Hey Devin, it's time to wake up. You got a show to perform.
A new show to perform? All right, I'm excited.
I know you are. Why don't you go take a shower before you leave?
This show is called What Would Happen If Supernoffin and His Friends Were Real? Do keep in mind that this is all fictional. It's not real, but we're just saying, like, what if it would happen? Hi, I'm Deven. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, let's talk about superheroes, shall we? So, what is a superhero? Well, for starters, a superhero is just a character that's part of the good guys, and the villains are the bad guys. You know, sometimes people like to create superhero stories. When you think of superheroes, you think of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, all that kind of stuff. But let's try something new. What if the superheroes were born with autism? Well, it may be a little bit awkward, but I can try to explain it the best I can. Autism is a disability that you are born with. I have autism, but I'm not a superhero. Let's just stick with the story of the autistic superheroes, okay? So, what's an autistic superhero? Well, obviously, an autistic superhero is a superhero who was born with autism. But how can you tell if a superhero has autism? Well, it's not that easy. Just because you see signs of autism on different people, it does not mean that these superheroes are going to follow those signs. Let's just stick to the point where if they were real. Autistic superheroes follow orders from Supernoffin because he's the leader of the autistic superheroes. In order to find Supernoffin, you must find a man with a dolphin's head. What we do know is Supernoffin can fly, he is super strong, he has laser vision, he has X-ray vision, he has super breath, so pretty much he has the same powers as Superman. But the only thing that Superman can do that Supernoffin cannot do is change clothes in a telephone booth. Who would want to change clothes in a telephone booth? I mean, we don't have any telephone booths anymore. But you know, Supernoffin can do more than what Superman can do. Okay, so this guy right here is Supernoffin. And this is his sister, Ice Girl. And they both have a mother named Miss Soap. And all three of them have a master named Mr. Lightning. He is the oldest autistic superhero. Well, he's not really the oldest man alive. He's just 50 years old. But aside from all that, they have made some pretty good friends throughout their journey. Their famous friends would be the Allen brothers, Bomb Boy and Slime Boy. To tell the difference between these two boys is to look at their colors and look at their personalities. You see, Bomb Boy's favorite color is blue, and Slime Boy's favorite color is green. So, the boy wearing goggles is Bomb Boy, and the boy that's not wearing goggles is Slime Boy. Bomb Boy does not like revealing his eyes. Interestingly, Supernoffin marries an autistic girl named Heatstroke, a female autistic superhero named after a condition. On February 14th, 2023, Supernoffin and Heatstroke had a baby named Cindy Luna Lucas. But before they had a baby, Heatstroke had a corporal named Blackberry Twist. Blackberry Twist is a fruit girl that loves to grow and farm blackberries. However, Blackberry Twist is timid, but she's not softer than Fluttershy from My Little Pony. But you see, Blackberry Twist is not afraid of her own shadow, so she's not that timid. At least she knows karate. The list goes on with Dolphin and his friends, but let's get to the real fun part. So, what if those heroes were real? Well, let me try to put it this way. To start things off, the autistic superheroes are pretty smart, so they're not going to touch anything unless they're allowed to. The autistic superheroes would advise you not to touch them even if you want to give them a hug. However, if you want to touch them, you must first accept your consequences. The consequences of touching an autistic superhero is making you barefoot permanently. This means if you touch an autistic superhero, you'll become barefoot permanently. If you don't want to become barefoot permanently, then don't touch the autistic superheroes. But how do the autistic superheroes make you barefoot permanently with one touch? The autistic superheroes have molecules orbiting around their bodies that make them barefoot permanently. The molecules orbit around their bodies like how the moon orbits around Earth. You cannot see them because the molecules are tiny and they're invisible. But how do the molecules make you barefoot permanently? They multiply. It is not easy to get rid of the molecules that make you barefoot permanently. It takes 4 months for the molecules to come off you, but the old molecules are the ones that come off. The new ones stay until their 4 months are done. It takes 30 seconds for the molecules to multiply, but when they multiply, the new ones start their 4 months. And unfortunately, if you get these molecules, you cannot quarantine. If you quarantine, you will make the molecules worse, and they will destroy your house, so you have to let them out. These molecules are strong enough to break through lead or any types of metal stronger than lead. Fortunately, if they do come off you, they will find a new host. There is no remedy or any cure for the molecules, even if you pass them on to someone else. So in conclusion, you should accept your consequences or not touch the autistic superheroes at all. The autistic superheroes act like military soldiers, so they will take your jokes seriously. The autistic superheroes will also refuse to drink alcohol beverages. Do not force the autistic superheroes to drink any alcohol beverages because their powers do not rely on alcohol. One tiny drop of alcohol is enough to kill an autistic superhero in less than 3 seconds. But what about visiting different countries? Well, let's break it down into smaller pieces. If the autistic superheroes were real and they visited different countries, they would visit some countries without a passport and a visa. You see, the autistic superheroes live in the United States, but they're not fully American because they have relatives that were born in different countries. Here are the countries where the autistic superheroes are allowed to visit. Here we have Canada, Mexico, Japan, Vietnam, South Korea, Italy, Hungary, Singapore, Brazil, the Philippine Islands, Ukraine, Liberia, Egypt, Madagascar, Thailand, France, Nigeria, and United Kingdom. The countries that the heroes are not allowed to visit are Israel, China, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, North Korea, Venezuela, Russia, India, Turkey, Greece, Azerbaijan, Malaysia, Oman, Cuba, Afghanistan, Sudan, CAR, and Yemen. The rest of the countries just kind of depends on their goal of the autistic superheroes. But on the bright side, they would still know how to protect the world from danger. And the good thing is they can still celebrate holidays like how we Americans celebrate holidays in every month. And since this video is just taking a long time, let's just jump into in conclusion. So in conclusion, if the autistic superheroes were real, they would be friendly and they would not make any messes around the world. The heroes will just advise you to accept your consequences before you touch them, hug them, kiss them, shake hands, fist bump, etc. Well, that does it for our show today. I hope you liked it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and share this video with your friends. And please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that bell so that you'll get notified about my future videos. And also remember to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. All of my videos are going to be less than 15 minutes long until I learn some techniques about being a YouTuber. But no need to worry, I'm still learning and I can get better at this. But now if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go lay down in bed and rest my feet. And as always, thank you all for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is Deven Chisum saying peace out. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye everyone.